Okay, real talk. Can I tell you why I named my username Person with Job? It's because I did not want to be defined by where I worked and by what I did as my identity. Throughout my entire career and also my life, I've been on this earth for 32 years, and in the times that I've been working, I've really closely identified with my self-value and my worth and my identity with where I worked or what I did and how much money I made, etc. And that is because I was living in a state of, well, one, I think that's just part of growing up in capitalist America. But number two, I'm not even first generation actually. I moved here when I was 7. I have no trust, I have no safety net. I am my parents' safety net. I am my family's safety net. And I had so much pressure on me that I wanted to quote unquote succeed. And so after I graduated college, which I went to a school in the city, I was grinding, even when I was in school actually. And long story short, I fell out of love with working during the pandemic like most people did. And I lived in New York all throughout this time. And if anyone knows New York, your first question is like, oh, what do you do? It's not about who you are as a person, etc. So when I wanted to be anonymous, and because this app called TikTok allowed me to just start new, I didn't want to start with the baggage of like my old self, but really start new and talk about my experiences and how my qualms with working and the concept of work. And to be frank, our lives are a work in progress, and that's how I looked to Person with Job, to fill that gap for me and to hopefully for other people. So that's a little story about how my username came to be. I want to try to keep as anonymous as much as possible, as long as possible. I don't think that's actually feasible anymore. But I hope you have been enjoying this journey. It's literally been 5 years, which is crazy. So those of you who've stuck around, thank you so much. But here's to the next chapter of what our work in progress looks like. So, bye.